All right, guys, going in my first opinion, my first impressions of the brand new Surface products. We have the Surface Pro 8 right here, and we also, of course, will be looking at the Surface Adaptive Kit. We also have the Surface Duo 2 we'll be looking at in a second, and we have the Surface Laptop. So all this information at once, let's go ahead and break it down and look at it. So this right here is the Surface Pro 8. Now, this gives you 16 hours of battery. It also gives you a front-facing camera right in the center right here. It also gives you great Dolby Atmos and 120 hertz for refresh rate screen, super lightweight and portable, and a lot of optimized apps already, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now you guys can see real fast that this does go ahead and connect straight to an actual keyboard. You can connect right away without any hassle. And other than that, it does have its own little kickstand, which is really freaking dope. I'm actually gonna let this play right here. So it says most powerful Pro ever, quad core 11th generation, up to 16 hours battery life, edge pixel screen. We also have this thing called Windows Hello, which is actually the security system. It says it is designed for Windows 11. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, I will say right away, starting off right away, it does look a lot like other products we have seen from Microsoft regarding the Surface Pro lineup. So it's not like it looks like a complete redesigned model, but it still looks very good. It looks very unique, very elegant, I will say that. And the fully kickstand right here, I do like a lot. I think that's a really big plus. Now, with that in mind, there's also a brand new Surface Slim Pen 2. So what do we get out of that? Well, first off, it has a customized pen menu. When you go ahead and connect it to your Surface Pro, you automatically going to have a custom menu that shows up. It feels like an actual pen. So how they have this pen is a little bit different than other Surface pens. The reason why is because when you write with this pen, it has optic motor in there that actually gives you optic feedback. So you actually feel like you're writing with a pen. It's so weird to kind of explain until you actually utilize it for yourself and use it with your own hands. Because when you start like going and writing, you actually feel like it's actual pen. It gives you the feedback an actual pen would give you. Also, with that in mind, it also goes ahead, has no lag or delays on the pen. So it's very fluent, it's very consistent, and there's no issue when it comes to utilizing this phone. Like utilizing this with the actual computer, and it does go ahead and snap right in there. It also has high-speed Thunderbolt 4, so you can connect this to a display, obviously, which is very nice and just makes it you can use it very consistent. I cannot think of my words today, man. Cannot think of my words today. Productivity. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I have issues with my actual words today. But like I said, up to 16 hours of battery life, which is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. We'll say overall, I'm going to give this like a solid 8 out of 10 when it comes to this product. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And I will say, you know, if you are thinking about picking it up, it definitely might be worth the money. So right here, we have the Surface Duo 2. Now, this bad boy is absolutely even more beautiful than anything. It does go ahead and give you an outer display with an outer hinge. It's a curved display that gives you your notifications, like for example your time, your date, and also how many texts you have missed, how many calls you have missed, and also your team meeting notifications. This does go ahead and open up all the way to 360 degrees. You can use it in phone mode, tent mode, or of course laptop mode. It does give you two 90 hertz refresh rate to screens, also Gorilla Glass Vicious on both of these displays. It is not waterproof, it has no wireless charging, but it does give you 5G, also NFC, and also it does give you a very beautiful form factor. Now on the back of this phone, you do go ahead and receive a 16 megapixel camera, a 12 megapixel camera, and another 12 megapixel camera. You also receive a 12 megapixel camera on the inside of this phone, which is I will say, 10 megapixel camera on the inside of this phone. It does come in 2 different colors. Comes in Glacier and Obsidian. Like I said before, it does have that curved display, and it does have its own dedicated fingerprint reader, like we see out of other foldable phones currently on the market. It has a very good optimization between connecting from this phone to Windows 11. So if you want to, you can actually run applications from this phone to your Windows computer very consistently. You can also transfer files, data, that kind of stuff. It's a very fluent process, and I will say that is a very awesome thing when it comes to actually utilizing this phone. For the camera setup, as you guys can see on the screen, it does give you f2.2 for the ultra wide, a wide with an f1.7, and you also have a telephoto with an f2.4, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now, it does have bezels on this phone, and it does have an amazing hinge down the middle, so that's something that you can take in consideration. Like I said, it's not waterproof, so you want to make sure you don't go ahead and get this phone wet in any kind of way, or else you could go ahead and damage the phone in some context, and that's not what you really want to do, because you're risking it for the biscuit if you damage the phone. So the last thing we'll be looking at, guys, is actually going to go ahead and be this bad boy right here. Now, this is called the Surface Go. I believe it's called the Surface Go laptop, and pretty much what this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a laptop, it's a tablet, it's everything in one. It's really the ultimate setup for you if you are a gamer, if you are a person who is moving around a lot, going out a lot, doing stuff, doing work, all that kind of great stuff. So it's for the business professional, but it's also for the average consumer, which I absolutely adore. So what you have out of this is, as you guys can see, you can actually take the display, so you can make it like a regular laptop where it just flaps open like this, or you can move the display, and this is what you call right here. It's actually really cool. This is what we call, let me go ahead and get the actual name of it, stage mode. So this is for movie calls and games. So if you want to game, if you want to watch a movie, or you want to be on a Teams call, this is what you call stage mode. Then you can go ahead and fold it down completely like a tablet, and that of course becomes studio mode. That's when it's like this, and there's actually a pen that is actually always on this device. It comes with the device inside of this device. You can charge the pen. You can also always have it to go ahead and start utilizing it for studio mode, which, to be honest, is absolutely gorgeous. Now, some actual specs from this device. This does have a 3080 Ti inside this device. It does come with Intel 11th generation. It comes with a Thunderbolt 4 connecting port. It's a 15-inch monitor. But it feels like a 13-inch portable monitor. Like I said before, it is a laptop and a tablet. It comes in different modes, stage mode and studio mode. Can dock into a PC very easily, and it can also run most games at 60 FPS at high settings, which is absolutely gorgeous. And you guys can see he's actually using it as a tablet right now to draw on, and the combination between this and the brand new Surface Pen, absolutely gorgeous. And again, like I said, the feedback, the haptic feedback, when you guys pick up the Surface Pen, you guys will see how beautiful the haptic feedback actually is. And it's absolutely just an amazing phone, amazing device, amazing laptop, tablet, all that kind of stuff combined. Now, when it comes to the assistive, I think it's called the Assistive Touch. We're going to make sure I get the actual adaptive kit. Surface Adaptive Kit is actually a new kit for disabled people. What it lets you be able to do is actually go ahead and pull out stickers. There's a couple different things. First off, we have stickers that let you be able to put stickers on your keyboard, so you know, let's say for example, if you're blind, you know exactly what keys are what without any hassle at all. You also have a second thing which is really cool, which of course is a lanyard that you can put on the back of, for example, the brand new Pro 8, and you can actually pull out the kickstand a little bit easier if you're not able to accessibly do that yourself. So it's a little bit of a cool kit. It really does help out disabled people, so I think this is a great thing by Microsoft for doing this. You're helping out not just like myself and, I don't say it. I'll just explain this. I'll say this in words. You're not just helping out the average person, you're helping out people who have to go through a lot too, and that is beautiful. And I will say, Microsoft, good on you for doing that. Absolutely amazing. Now, at the time of this video, I don't know the price tags of any of these products. We do know the Surface Duo 2 will most likely be $13.99, $14.99. For the rest of them, though, we'll have to wait and see until the pre-order page does go live. It should go live later today, so we should see the price tags of these items as the time goes on. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit that like, subscribe down below. Oh yeah, real fast, the Duo 2 is available on October 5th. All these products will be available on October 5th. See you guys next one. Peace out.